Chi hai in squadra?
Alcuni vecchi amici.
The streamers here in attendance in Los Angeles. Thanks to Infinity Ward for having everybody out. But now let's check one of the night versions of the map. It's about to get spooky.
And they're playing with realism as well, and what that is, that
Yes.
takes away the HUD. And it is just, it's insane. It's a very realistic experience.
It's a very different type of experience.
Here's the sniper.
It's going to take players maybe a little long to get used to. Of course, team ups for the sniper rifle.
So we didn't use the sniper when we played this. So
when you
snipe, zoom in.
yeah, when you snipe, you can fully ADS as you're used to. Now, if you don't have a sniper rifle, your ADS looks up a little different. Yeah, you tilt your gun with the laser. But every time he aims, every time he aims, I need everyone to realize you can see the lasers being aimed. That's your kind of indication. Oh, someone's close.
It almost looks like trailer footage, right?
Yeah.
Like if it wasn't for the names of your teammates, it looks like something out of like a pre-rendered video.
Yeah, it looks really immersive. This looks like a lot of fun. I didn't get a chance to play this yet, but having that night vision on and being in this cave too, it just looks a bit scary.
And again, you can take your night vision off, but as kind of Merc teased, probably don't recommend it. It's pretty dark.
There's like some I don't know. There's some flames that'll help you out. There's some lights in the cave, but again, you cannot see much.
Well, he finally tries to find an opening, ends up getting flanked. So no kill in for TP.
This is where
changes classes.
This is where Teep's going to pull out the.
Let's say MP5, but you can see. So when he zooms in, that laser comes out.
So you can't see it until that, correct?
Correct.
Yep. And that's kind of what you use to guide your aim, if you will. The laser pretty much perfectly shows you where the bullets are.
I'm just imagining playing against like Maven in this, and he's just in a random corner. And
I'm just be laying down somewhere.
Yeah.
For some reason,
that's basically what you did when we played this.
No,
you
it
laid down
scares
on
me,
the
man.
grass.
Did you ever see The Descent, like that scary movie in the caves when you were a kid?
No.
This makes me
dude,
think
that movie.
of
For some reason, it makes me think of The Descent, man. I think there's gonna be monsters coming out of the
When you
corners.
were a kid?
Oh yeah. So you were in
55 years.
You were in the womb. Yeah.
I wasn't.
No.
That was a long time ago.
Oh, here we go. Teep with a chance to pick up a couple of kills, and again, realism on. So you just gotta have to.
Bullets, one bullet to the head, like it's quick.
Well, it's different too because you don't have like the normal hit markers too.
Exactly.
I was like, I remember when we first played it, I was like, I couldn't.
Is he dead?
Tell. Yes, exactly. But no, the realism of it is wild.
You can just see how like cautious he's playing because it's hard to even like where are my teammates, where are the fights going down. It's so hard, with that realism mode on.
Yeah, teamwork and communication gonna have to be on point. But you can see it looks like they've got a personal radar in top left for Shroud.
Some nice shots there as well from Shroud. Some very, very nice shots. And this was actually the map that we played, the night map. And it was what? The outside area.
Right there. I'm jumping back.
Yeah, dumb out.
You actually see, that was a perfect moment. Yeah, took off the night vision. Yeah.
I don't know if we can go find that player who's not using the night vision.
But I think Noah was just using it because he was like outside the cave. Like it's a lot brighter out there.
I wonder if Noah is just like messing around and not using it.
Maybe. I mean, it can give you an advantage, that's for sure.
Because it looked like he was just running around with a shotgun.
Just like, I'm going to kill everybody. There's a quick glance at
close game.
The scoreboard, very close, 24-23, and that's something, again, because you are in realism.
He was trying to go out of the map like up the hill.
Well, that's what's they talked about sort of the going away from sort of the arena style maps and more to like the realistic maps as they did research for these. And yeah, I found myself like trying to learn it as well. Exactly, where can I go? And that's just going to come obviously with putting time into the game, but it's like you're in this little like realistic sandbox and you get to discover everything. It's
the best advice you can really give when people start playing is don't unnecessarily aim. Right, because you do not want the other team to get the information. They'll see your laser sight. You want to try and keep yourself hidden for as long as possible. Otherwise, exactly what happened to Myth there.
I thought he got sniped for a second, but.
Well, he saw like 3 people run across his screen. I think that's why he was frustrated and then just gets popped.
Tough. Real tough is now quick lights over towards Skadoodle's perspective.
Did they say how many modes or how many maps this is going to be for? Like I know they said the dark mode is for some maps. Is it every map or just a handful of them?
I think it's a handful.
Yeah, no, I think that makes more sense. I just couldn't remember if they broke that down when we had them up here.
Yeah, we're seeing the action start to take place, outside now. The cave got a little bit too scary for these guys. They didn't know where they were dying from.
Well, it feels like you can get like better power positions and height in some of these buildings versus, the cave is terrifying.
Yeah, it's just scary.
There's a lot of corners that you have to check as well, which is always tough. As Well, players making their way back in towards the cave.
Well, I feel like this is going to be, so I've never been like the biggest like hardcore mode player, but obviously there's a giant community for that. Like I feel like this is going to be awesome.
I mean,
for someone that loves like the hardcore side.
Call of Duty 4 is when the hardcore community really just took off, and it was massive back then. People loved it. So
I feel like this has got to be something they'd be into.
Absolutely.
Right?
No, but
you see the Claymore?
Oh, that'd be so.
Oh, we got a gunship!
How did he manage to get a gunship?
Here we go.
Line it up!
Well, the problem is there's a giant cave. So I'm not sure how effective this is actually going to be.
I found him.
But they're inside, are they not?
I mean, he's not going to know either when he hits him.
Oh, he'll know. Because that red square is going to disappear.
He's like, they're in there.
Well, he's now funneled everyone into the cave.
Well, his teammates are picking up some kills right now. We just saw 2 of the squares drop.
Yeah, he's basically a UAV for his team.
Got to catch them off spawn.
And
this
fire.
player, I don't think he realizes what's in the sky right now.
Oh, still alive.
One player outside. Don't want to be there.
He found one. Yeah.
Oh, that person just got obliterated.
Well, actually, a couple players are going to come off spawn if he predicts this. Up top, yep, up top should be good for at least a couple.
That player just spawned up and saw a rocket flying from the sky, landing at his feet.
Like if it already wasn't frightening enough with the night vision, now you're getting drilled in the face with missiles from up above.
Oh, well, he's doing this with a shotgun and claymores. Noah is my worst enemy.
Nice kill. Unfortunately, shot to the side.
He's smiling. He's having so much fun.
I mean, the score was unbelievably close a few moments ago. It's 54-46 right now. No, oh, I think he did just pick up that kill, but over towards Jericho's perspective now. We'll see how much luck he's going to have.
I mean, we were watching TP. You could see how he was just cautiously checking every corner. Jericho's like, nope, I want a challenge. Sprinting straight through that tunnel. And you can see players are getting more comfortable with the power positions now.
I mean, once you, again, learn the map, you learn the power positions, and especially in a game mode like this, makes things a little different.
Well, I think the good thing is they've played like one map on this before.
Yeah.
I think when we jumped into it,
it was our
first
first time.
Yeah.
This map, I was like, I don't know where I am.
I just stopped moving. I was like,
you became a snake in the grass. That's what you did. You lay outside the cave and you just kind of waited for people to run out. And to your credit, you killed everyone.
This is my part of the map. Don't come near me.
It's Maven's domain.
Nice pick there from Jericho. I think he sees the layout. Oh, I think that was a headshot. Nice shot from Jericho.
So it looks like these scopes you can zoom all the way in too.
Yeah, it looks like with the mini reflex you couldn't aim all the way in, but
sniper rifle you definitely can because that's what we sort of straight off the rip. Didn't use it for very long.
No.
It was a death and he was
Probably
like,
just depends on the scope, yeah.
Let me go to the sub. Very close game though. I believe it's just down to 4 kills now. We'll see this closed out relatively soon. But again, biggest advice when you hop on this in open bed, don't ADS unnecessarily.
nice shots.
Clean shots actually.
I wonder if
looking for the one tap. Ooh, almost found the kill up top.
And we don't know if he got him, and he doesn't know.
Yeah,
so
he doesn't know, yeah.
He's just kind of hoping.
Killed that guy though.
Which is cool, the realism part of it, right? It's like, I don't know if I can push this yet.
Oh, and takes off the night vision goggles.
So that's why you'll see some players be a little bit more cautious, because if they're like shooting through the wall, you won't know.
That's tough. Defeat 75-62.
It was close at one point.
Unfortunately for Skadoodle and Co, they're not going to win that map.
Actually went faster than I thought it would. Like I thought the gameplay would slow down quite a bit.
Well, that was the thing. When we played.